had a pet that you truly loved? Me too. I've had several pets over the years, dogs, cats, lizards, snakes, iguana, just to name a few. And I've loved each and every one of them. The Arizona Animal Welfare League is the state's oldest and largest no-kill shelter. It was founded in 1971, and it provides a temporary home for nearly 2,000 animals every year. Their priority is to take in adoptable animals from other shelters where they might be euthanized, and to care for them until a forever home is found. The AAWL receives no government funding and is supported solely by donations and program fees. Their website is www.aawl.org. The Arizona Animal Welfare League provides adoption, instruction, and programs for pets and people. 1,914 adoptions were made possible in 2008 alone. The 2009 goal for adoptions is 2009. The main purpose is to put animals in lifetime homes. On the website, along with the quarterly newspaper titled The Paw Print Press, you can look through pictures of the pets that are available for adoption. And some of them have videos also. They're very cute. You may go down to a shelter to adopt a dog or a cat, and the Arizona Animal Welfare League also offers what they call outside events. An outside event is where they take the animal that's available for adoption to a place like, for example, PetSmart, and you can adopt them. If you've ever walked by PetSmart and seen the dogs walking around that has the vest on that say adoptable or adopt me, that's the AAWL. I asked Natalie Russell, who is the development assistant for the AAWL, if a person can see the adoptable pet they would like and go home with them that very same day. And she stated that the AAWL are lucky enough to have volunteer adoption counselors that go to most of the events. If a counselor is there and they meet the criteria, which the criteria is if you have other dogs, the dogs have to be present, and everyone living in that house has to be present, because they want to make sure the animal is adopted into a home that's permanent. The Paw Print Press, I'm going to pass around my crystal cat. I got this when I was 10 years old, about a year before I got my kitty, and she was barely bigger than this when I got her. The Paw Print Press, as I mentioned earlier, is a quarterly newsletter that includes pet mail, and I'm going to read one of the letters from the pet mail. Some of the pet mail is from owners, but this one is from a cat named Blaze. She goes, "It's me, Blaze. Just a note to let you know that I'm doing very well in my new home. Beverly says that I'm adopting nicely. I'm very busy these days with taking naps, purring, scratching, and looking out the windows. I have my own doctor and I've gained weight. My fur is finally starting to grow out, and Beverly says I look like the king of the jungle. Thank you all for giving me a second chance. Love and peace, Blaze." I like how I'm busy with taking naps. Wouldn't that be great? The Arizona Animal Welfare League also has a foster program. A foster person who not only opens their heart to an animal, but their home. The animal stays in their home until their forever home is found. The Arizona Animal Welfare League pays for medical supplies and regular supplies while in foster care, so that the foster parent can focus on the health and happiness of the animal. Along with adoption and programs, the AAWL offers instruction to care for your four-legged loved one. Power Paws is one of the instructional classes. It's a 1 hour, 1 day class that trains your dog to walk nicely on a leash. Mutts with Manners is a 7-level course that not only teaches them with a leash, but basic obedience, sit, stay, come, and helps build confidence between you and your confidence and teamwork between you and your dog. Mutts with Healing Hearts is for is focused on preparing the handler and dog team for the therapy environment. How to approach patients in wheelchairs, around medical equipment, if they're in bed, and to disregard distractions such as food, loud noises. And it teaches directional moves and special commands like leave it. 2 more classes are surviving puppyhood, and we can't forget about our little kittens. So there's surviving kittenhood, and this instructional class works to prevent behavioral problems while establishing good habits. The AAWL offers more instructional classes, but these are not focused on your pet. They're focused on your child. Natalie Russell explains that the AAWL educates thousands of people each year. The AAWL offers both kid and teen educational classes, such as shelter tots. I'm going to quote this from the website. What a great way to introduce your youngster to the amazing animal kingdom and pet care. Your child and their favorite adult, which would be you, will learn about a variety of animals and topics through stories, crafts, and experiences with our animals' friends. Fabulous 5 is children learn how animals' 5 senses different from humans' 5 senses, and how they learn, and how the animal uses their 5 senses. Creepy Crawly Critters is an introduction to insects, spiders, and snakes, and they actually get to look at the insects, spiders, and snakes there at the AAWL, and they do it through crafts and live viewing. Hop, Slither, and Crawl is where they learn the different ways animals move about. Hop, obviously, bunnies, snakes, and crawling around. So, Leaping Lizards is experience all the different kinds of scaled friends. And at the end of this class, they get to meet the Arizona Animal Welfare League's 5-foot iguana. These are just a few of the amazing services, amazing classes the AAWL has to offer. Do you have any questions?
I have one.
Mm-hmm.
Can you adopt lizards and stuff too, or?
I'm not sure. I couldn't get her response, so I'm sure you can because they have them there.
Yeah.
But it doesn't specifically say in the website, and I haven't gotten back hold of it yet. But I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
So thank you for allowing me to inform you on some of the adoption instructional classes and programs of the Arizona Animal Welfare League.